Guys, welcome to another Live and Alive with the Texas Torch. Don't forget to fear the beard. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. My friends, I was thinking today, I was like, man, what should I talk about? Should we talk about Geico sending a letter saying that they Google to find out the reasonable rates of charges in our community? Can you imagine that? They want to drag a case out to trial and come and say, yeah, we Googled. Like my kids, we went on Google and Google says that the reasonable chiropractic rates are $50 to $80. Wow, get out of that's worse than just pulling something out of a hat, you know. Google, the torch is ready. Soon I'm gonna light this up on one of these. Let me get the teams ready and we're gonna just torch it. But until then, you know, we'll have fun with the torch on the side. Some of my friends from A-Leaf are like, yo, how you gonna give out tickets to Mo Amer and you ain't got a chain with ice on it? We definitely have iced out chains, and I want to thank my boy Ali J for helping me with this one. And the tickets, don't forget, the raffle will be Monday at 4 p.m. Thank you for everyone, for all the love you've given us so far in supporting one of our own from A-Leaf. I was born and raised in A-Leaf. So thank you to everyone that's entered. If you haven't entered, you have all weekend to enter before the live drawing on Monday. So I'm sure some of y'all may have seen the story I posted. I got a good email this morning from an attorney who just took over a case. And it's a local law firm, Anderson and Truitt. Me and Miss Anderson, we bumped heads quite a bit. Jason Truitt, I'm not sure who he is really. But this is their Dallas firm. And it says here, pretty much it's a plea. It's begging. Like Mr. Hadi, and this is their lawyer. I think she's watching. She said she was going to watch us live right now. Carrie Garcia Sanders. And Attorney Sanders sends me an email and says, Mr. Hadi, word on the street is that when you get to trial, you settle your cases. Well, think about that. Y'all drag and delay these cases for years, and we finally get to court, and all of a sudden, your offer goes from $2,000 to $20,000. Mission accomplished. Yeah, of course I'm gonna tell my clients it's a great offer. We can go to trial and get more. We can go to trial and get less. Mission accomplished. You're gonna come and say we're board certified, federal trials, 62 plus trials under my belt. I don't need to prove myself anymore. I've tried more cases in different cases than Carrie Garcia Sanders probably hasn't tried a case in 5-6 years. Let's face it. The truth is, she has not seen a courtroom trial. Definitely not through COVID. At least 2.5 years now, right? And before that, God knows when. So for her to come and bless my life, word on it. So what she's saying is, all the defense lawyers out there talk about me and how to deal with me. And well, don't worry. After years of litigating and wasting your client's money, Hadi will come and settle. I just finished a 7-day arbitration out of California. Last Monday, I busted a panel. This Monday, we start 2 trials. So I guess, yeah, I do settle. Since only about 6 or 7% of my cases go to trial, y'all are settling 94% of my lit docket, insurance companies and defense lawyers. I do settle. When you come to trial and you look me in the eye, Mr. Hadi, it's not in my client's best interest to try this case. Yeah, but we waited 4 years. 4 years, the jury's standing outside. Mr. Hadi, how much do you want? It's not in my client's best interest to try this. And you want to come and use that as I settle? Mr. Steve, how many trials have you had this year?
At least 5, sir.
How many?
At least 5.
At least 5. And soon to be board certified. Watch. Anita, Ariana, my sister, soon to be Mr. Stagg. All of y'all, anyone that wants to get board certified and dominate, give me a call. I'll help you. Because when we get close to trial, we settle. So, look at the rules she put out. Carrie Garcia Sanders with Anderson and Truitt. Look at the rules she put out. I'm hearing that sometimes your demand goes up at mediation and you don't settle until right before trial. Well, think about it. We barely filed suit. Your insurance company denied this case. We filed suit earlier this year. You're already telling me, stop everything. Let's go to mediation. And when we go to mediation, you mediate by our rules. Guys, I don't file suit to play games, right? If you want to play a game, you'll see soon. Go and search the Hadi Law Firm in your app store. You watching this right now? All of my friends watching this. Pull out your phone, or you're watching it on your phone. Search the Hadi Law Firm and download the Fight Club. I'll do an official launch of it soon. Y'all will see. But just in case you want to play games with Anderson and Truitt and Miss Sanders, go download my video game. Let's all play games together. But at mediation, I evaluate the case based on the merits because we're so close to trial. And if I know I can go to trial, and on this case, this is a off-end $29.99 a month insurance policy. It's a 30-60 policy, which means the most one of my clients can get is $30,000. If their meds are in the 20s, and I know I can go to trial and possibly get 50, why would I come to mediation and negotiate down to 29 or 28 or 27 or 26? Or when you're begging. And I called Miss Sanders. You know what she called me? She said, Mr. Hadi, a spade is a spade. So you calling me an ace? And not only an ace, you call me an ace of spades? A spade is a spade? I told her, is it? But I've never dealt with this lady. She judged the book by the cover, which I'm blessed. If my reputation is that Hadi will fight all the way to trial and only when you come and beg and dump money on Hadi will he accept it on behalf of his clients, right? Then I love that reputation. Call me. Because I promise you, all my clients out there, I will never push you to settle a case if the value is unreasonable. I will fight as long as I have to. Anderson Truitt, have we ever tried a case against them?
I've not. I don't recall. Not recently, no, sir.
We've been dealing with them for how many years now? 10 years?
Many years.
We haven't had one trial?
Not that I personally remember.
And all of their clients are these like $19.99 a month insurance policies, which I have no problem against those. That's all their clients. $29.99 a month insurance policies. And I'm sure you saw what I talked about. This is their insured. Martin Muniz Zamora. Criminal charge. Criminal charge. Criminal charge. Criminal charge. Criminal charge. Criminal charge. Convictions also, guys. I'll go through it. Criminal charge, criminal charge, criminal charge, and convictions. Yo! Miss Sanders! Why are you worried about me, right? When, first of all, you got to go through my office before you even get to get me at trial. I'm good. Guys, 62 trials. I'm good if I never try a case. I say that, but I've already had like 6, 7 this year. But what are you so worried about me when you got a driver, and I called her, she's like, well, Mr. Hadi, you know murder won't come into trial. That guy who wanted to commit murder went all the way to try to kill someone. He's going to come in. And he's going to come in with his history. And let's go over that history. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Separate from the murder. And this is back in 2000. So the murder that was in 95... years after attempted murder, years after, he's still doing the same thing. So is he going to try to kill me? Am I going to have to bring the torch to his deposition? Do I got to bring backup to trial? Who's going to watch my 6? Criminal mischief. Well, Mr. Hadi, that's not going to come in. It's over 10 years. That's your person. That's your defendant driver. Is he going to come polished up to his deposition? Can you imagine if professional doctors like Dr. Stephen Esses lose their mind when I ask them 20 questions? This guy, he's going to jump over the table and try to jump through the Zoom call just to come and do something to me. Give me 5 questions. Criminal mischief. Criminal trespass to a habitation. You're worried about me settling right before trial because insurance companies come and dump money on us. Criminal trespass. Well, that's not going to come to trial either. Your guy will come to trial with that demeanor, with that history, with that mindset. If the police departments couldn't change his mindset to be a reasonable individual within our community, you think you will? On something he paid like $30 for, you think he cares? Yeah, right. He doesn't care. What is this? What is this conviction? Driving while license suspended. Please, Mr. Zamora, tell me more about how your improper and inadequate driving habits led to getting your license suspended. It doesn't just get suspended overnight. How many warrants for your arrest were outstanding before it got suspended? How many times were you dragged into traffic ticket court before your license? How many times did you run stop signs? How often did you get cited for speeding before your license got suspended? And the best part about it, guilty plea. Court confinement. 15 days in jail. Well, that's not coming in either. Okay, Mr. Zamora, let me ask you a question. Have you ever spent time in jail? Yep. Have you ever had your license suspended? Yep. Mr. Zamora, do you want to kill me? No, I don't do that anymore. You don't do that anymore, right? Yeah. You don't attempt to kill someone anymore, do you? And I wrote in the email, I dream of killing insurance companies. The only lawyer in the United States, don'ttrustthegecko.com, to sanction Geico in 2020 for $5.2 million and change their nationwide claims handling practice. The only one. I dream of that. You dream of killing somebody, right? Like actually shooting and killing somebody. I'll keep going. Please. Another one. Another criminal trespass to a habitation. Come on, man. You breaking into other people's homes? Can you imagine the voir dire on this one? Mr. Hadi, none of that's going to come in. It's who he is. You're not going to put a suit and tie on him and change who he is. I was born and raised in A-Leaf. You can put a suit and tie on me all you want. It's who I am. Born and raised in the SWAT. Another aggravated assault felony, 2nd degree. Guilty plea. So while you're sitting there, Miss Sanders, and guys, I didn't put the whole email. But I want to show you. I'm going to show you the link, guys. Guys, go to YouTube. Go to the Hadi Law Firm. Check out our song, please. It's in there. I don't have a video yet, but we're definitely going to make a music video for it. I sent her the song just in case she got confused as to how I feel about defense lawyers and insurance companies. I sent her the song. Just in case she thought this is a game, this is an image, this isn't really who he is. Just in case, Miss Sanders, first time ever reaching out to my office, wanted to judge the book by the cover. Finally, I note this is our first communication ever together. I want to personally thank you for judging the book by the cover. It's a bestseller. So, but you keep doing you.